Please drive safely. Good night. I'm at the next show. I want to say watch a clean comedy. I'm at the next show as well. Good night.
Thanks for coming out, everybody. That is the Kloniki Roast, but we're just getting started for the evening. If you'd like to continue your night, see me at the bar. We'll upgrade your tickets. If you're done with us for the evening, check out stabcomedytheater.com for a full calendar of events. Squeak will begin in, let's call it, 9-ish minutes. Welcome to the Stab Comedy Theater. It's time for Squeak. Please welcome to the stage your host, Paul Doyle.
Yeah, it was just up here. Hold on. All right, awkward city is over. Hi, everybody. How you guys doing? Okay, that's not gonna work. Way more energy. Hi, how you doing? All right, let's. There we go. All right. Last time I was here, we did this Squeak show. Everybody was quiet. It was like a library in here. That's not gonna fly. I'm gonna come after you hardcore if that happens. All right, I just start. I don't know what come after you means. I don't know. I'll find out where you live, and nothing else will happen. All right, I'll just Facebook. Thank you so much for being here. Out of all the other things you could be doing, just give a round for yourselves just for being here. This is awesome. I'm stoked. I have no material. I'm just doing this to waste time. Honestly, I was having it's weird like doing comedy now because I'm like divorced and stuff, right? So like I'm out here, I'm dating. I don't know if you all are out here dating, and it's super weird. I'm on the apps. Who's on the apps? Just like a round of applause if you're just out there in these streets. Just it's brutal out there, right? Not enough of you clapped, which again, like it's like so you guys all must be in great relationships, right? Is that just happening? Is that all right? Just a bunch of satisfied. All right, okay. Well, I am not as happy as you, okay? Like, that's good. I don't get to. But I'm on the apps, all right? And I recently matched with a woman who speaks Spanish. And that's awesome. I love Latina women. I think they're beautiful. But this woman was so beautiful that I actually wanted to, like, up my skills in order to like date her. Have you guys ever met someone who's like so beautiful that you wanted to like up your skill set of life that you could like talk to that person, right? So this woman, like I was like, I wanted to talk to her, so I downloaded Duolingo. I think I'm doing pretty good. It's taken me about 2 or 3 weeks to learn how to say I have a thing for your sister. So oh come on you guys, this is all right. I recently matched with somebody who I know I'm currently dating, which is awesome. She's wonderful and lovely. She does CrossFit, which if you guys don't know, that's like crazy, like weightlifting. They're like moving tires. It's like Navy SEAL stuff, dude. It's wild. But she told me, she's like, does it make you uncomfortable that I'm like in better physical shape than you? And then I could probably lift more weights than you. And I was like, you know what? I would love to talk about that as soon as you put me down. As you can tell, I don't think of myself as like super manly. Like I just out here like trying to date when I feel like I have like beta energy. Like I don't know what that is. Like I have a beard, but like secret time I had to pay Walmart for beard pills in order for me to like grow this beard, right? Like I want to be more manly. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like, you guys know those guys that are just like inherently manly, like they just wear hiking boots like casually. Do you know these people? Like they just walk around with like a pocket knife on them, you know, just like I'm just not that dude. Like I have a brother-in-law, he is a firefighter for like the Pasadena Fire Department. And this dude's like a man's man. Like he's like a real American hero. You know, like he's just like a walking truck commercial, you know, like he's built Ford tough. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, have you guys ever seen a guy who was like so manly that he had 2 Adam's apples? Like, it's crazy, man. I'm so not that. I wish I was that. And I think people could tell that I'm not that because like I recently went to like a coffee shop and like I ordered a muffin. Like I got like a blueberry muffin. You know the ones that have like that weird crumbly, that white crumbly stuff that's like, I don't know what that, like fire from the gods, whatever that crumbly stuff that is that goes on the top of it. I ordered one of those muffins and then the lady at the counter was like, would you like to have your muffin warmed? I was like, no, I don't want my muffin warmed. Like I'm a man, all right? Like I don't, You guys think that like any of my heroes, like like Lemmy from Motorhead or like Lars Ulrich from Metallica, is like, are you guys? These guys aren't getting their muffins warmed. You guys, like, it's not, like, it's not happening, right? I live in an apartment, and we have cockroaches. And I had never had cockroaches before. And you guys, like, I'm pretty dumb, okay? Like, first time I ever saw one, I was like, that's a weird looking beetle. Like, I had no, dumb guy. But I saw it and I was like, I don't know what to do. So, like, I don't know if you're supposed to kill them. I don't know what you're supposed to do. I heard that if you smash them, they lay eggs and whatnot, right? So I call my ex-wife, and she's like, why are you calling me? Kill yourself. And, like, didn't know kind of like how to handle that, right? So, like, I had to like work up the chutzpah to like kill the cockroach, right? So like I told Siri, I was like, Siri, play Notorious B.I.G. just to get in the mood for it, right? And I took my shoe off and I'm about to like swing at it, and it flew at me. I didn't know they could fly. Like I had no idea that they could fly. And a sound came out of me that I had like never heard before. And I can't recreate that sound for you guys. All I could say is that it sounded like the sound of a man who likes to get his muffin warmed. All right, you guys, something's going on with the mic. I need to step into the sound booth really quick and fix that really quick. So hold on 1 second, okay? Bear with me. 1 sec, all right?
Hey, I got it. I figured it out. The beard pills from Walmart worked. What was I saying before I went in there? Oh yeah, I got a friend who stormed the Capitol, and he was writing about it on Facebook, and he was like, "We should storm the Capitol again," and I was like, maybe you should storm the lowercase. You know, God, like yelling, caps lock. You know what I mean? I think we should have like a holiday for like our favorite sandwiches. Like it could be on like Memorial Day, but like for sandwiches. You know what I'm talking about? We could have it on like a Sunday, and call it Subway. I'm like doing a lot worse for some reason. I don't know what's going on. I was doing really well, and then the mic thing happened. I don't know what's going on. I have like a piece of paper. It's not notes. Oh yeah, I went to my 20th high school anniversary, and it was cool. I ended up making out with my homeroom and economics teacher. It was weird though, because I'm homeschooled. You know what I mean? Pretty cool though. I also I was in a band. Anyone else in a band? Any musicians? No? Okay. Just me. I'm so cool. I was in a band and I got kicked out. But it was weird though, because it was a one-man band. They're not notes. I don't know what to expect tonight. Chris, yeah, it was a good time admiring old typewriters. I can't read my own handwriting. What are you laughing about, Ralph? Anyways, guys, before I totally tank the flow of the show, I think we're just gonna bring up our next comedian. Please make it very loud for the very funny, the very talented Anu B.
Keep it going for Paul Doyle. What's up, guys? How are you? My name is Anu. It's spelled A-N-U. And I'm just really grateful my parents decided not to add an S at the end. It would have been awkward. Fun fact about me, I grew up in Hollywood. Yeah, not exactly in Hollywood, but like super next door to Hollywood. It's called Yuba City. And I grew up watching a lot of Bollywood films because that was what my parents had on at the time. And my dream was I want to be an actor too. So instead of moving to Los Angeles, I moved back all the way to India to pursue to be a Bollywood star. Sounds insane, right? That's like someone growing up here in America wanting to play baseball professionally so bad, so they moved to Korea. So that's what I did. I moved 29 hours across the ocean and I went to tons of auditions. And I heard a lot of no's, like from producers, and I also heard a lot of that's the street cows telling me not to walk in front of them. And eventually I booked the coolest gig, you guys. I got to be on the Bollywood version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Yeah, I was hired to usher people in and pass out prizes. But one cool thing about living in Bollywood is they all speak English. So if you ever want to go check it out, communication is not a problem. But you do need to disguise your accent to, so you don't get robbed on the streets. Well, I had to because, they still don't know if I'm from there or not. You might get robbed either way, sir. Sorry. But I'm really glad I came back when I did because, if I hadn't come back, I would have missed out on meeting my true love, which is stand-up comedy. Yeah. Yeah, I love comedy. If comedy has taught me one thing is that I should never give up. My day job, of course. My mom was really worried when I told her I want to do stand-up. And so I thought it'll help if she came to one of my shows, so she could see that I have potential. And after she saw me go up and do well, and she's like, okay, now I don't mind that you do comedy. So just make sure don't park your car too far. Make sure you park in a lit area. Make sure you don't go inside if no one's there yet. Make sure you don't go inside at all. Make sure you stop doing comedy. So my mom doesn't know I'm here. Please don't tell her. My dad is a raging alcoholic, and my mom's always praying, right? Yours too, I guess? My mom's always praying that he would stop drinking, and one day finally her prayers were answered because he fell down the stairs and died. I don't know if that's what she was going for, but I guess it worked because now he doesn't drink anymore. I was hesitant to do this joke because my mom didn't want me to, so I just hope I don't stop doing this joke just the way my dad stopped drinking. I think healthcare sucks. I think doctors should care a little bit more, except for gynecologists. They care too much. But at least at the gynecologist, after it's over, they're like, if you don't hear from me, all is well. I'm like, yeah, please do not call me after this intimate touch. I'm not going to pick up. I want to be the one that got away, like Julia Roberts. In high school, I almost failed history class because the final was a debate participation. We had to debate on this historical topic, and I was like, I don't want to fight with people. I hate debating. I was sitting in my seat so nervous, and I was like, oh my God, am I gonna have to defend slavery? I'm like, fine, I'll just fail history just so it doesn't repeat itself. You guys ever arrive too early at a party and now you gotta pretend you're the gardener for 45 minutes as you wait in the bushes outside of their house? So now that's why I always bring a pair of gloves, a hard hat, and a shovel to every party that I go to. Let's see, what else? I was doing some gardening in the backyard the other week, and I freaked out because I came across a snake, and I jumped back like, whoa, what's my ex doing here? This is awkward. It's my fault, though. I dug his grave too shallow. That's my time, you guys. My name is Anu. Give it up for your host, Paul.
One more time for the lovely Anu, you guys. Also, give a round of applause for my friend Ralph, who came out and wore that itchy beard and nailed that impression, all right? Nailed it, all right? You guys having fun? You guys ready for more comedy? All right, this next guy's hilarious. He's been killing it all over SAC. Please welcome my friend David Rodriguez, you guys.
Yo. I'm 22 years old. People think I look younger. I hate that. I get called buddy a lot. My ex, she thought I looked older. She thought I looked like I was 40. To be fair, she was 9. So. My last relationship was in 3rd grade, so that's why. I just graduated college. I went to UC Davis. Any Aggies here? Really? Oh, damn. Yeah, I just graduated, man. I got a history degree. I'm going to be homeless. Why would they let me do that? My degree is going to prepare me for the trivia force. I'm Mexican, of course. I was considering majoring in Chicano studies. I told my mom that. She's like, why don't you stay at the house more? It's like, we could teach you that. Teaching me how to sweep isn't a class? What the hell? At Davis, I took a lot of like Chicano studies classes. And like one day that my professor talked to me, he's like, Dave, you know, it's pretty cool you have the passion to learn about your culture. But honestly, I think my passion is just taking easy classes. Like, bro, they're so easy. Like, every professional I interviewed was my grandma. It's true. I have roommates. I used to have the worst roommates ever. I used to live with my family. Those people, man, they do not respect my sleep schedule. I don't know if you guys can relate, but like if I wake up past like 7, I'm a failure. One time I woke up because I heard my grandma sweeping my floor. And it was 4 a.m. Bro, I got so scared. Like, imagine seeing this coming at you in the dark. El cucuy for sure. What is this? I was like, oh my God, a witch. She was like, oh my God, a little bit. I forgot I can't say that word. Jeez. Almost got fired. Almost got kicked out. But yeah, man, freaking Serafina, she's mean. That's my grandma's name. I caught my grandma on the porch sniffing a canister. I thought it was weed. It was actually Vicks Vapor Rub. If you're Hispanic, I'm sorry, Vaporub. Do you guys know what Vicks is? I hope you guys know. Yeah, she treats her Vicks like it's her favorite weed. Like the way she opens it, she's like, smell it. Smell it, mijo. And like, you know, with Vicks, you're supposed to put it like on your like chest, like on your back when you're sick. Like, she shoves it up my nose. I mean, it works. Yeah, but the scary part though is how she takes it out of the jar. Oh my God. She's like this. Ready, mijo? Stay still. Now go to sleep. Like a bowling ball. I can see my grandma being one of those prostate doctors. Ready, senor? Or a lesbian. Oh, shoot, is that clean? I don't know. Damn. That's strike 2. Fudge. Yeah, my family, they hate that I'm a skinny dude. They also think I'm a failure because of that. You know, my mom, she'll send me money to buy food, and she'll check the bank statement, and she'll call me. She's like, Mijo, what does Minecraft taste like? It tastes good, man. And she'll, you know what she'll do? She'll like spam me with food emojis. She thinks that'll like make me hungry or something. I had a caller one night. I'm like, Mom, stop. It's weird getting eggplants from you. She started sending me her peaches. That's clean, right? All right. Yeah, man. I grew up with roaches in my house. Yeah. It was pretty embarrassing, you know, when friends would come over and they would see them, and like I would have to pretend like I didn't know we had them. Like my friend came in one time, he was in the kitchen, and he freaked out. He's like, ew, bro, there's a bunch of roaches. And I'm like, oh, this place sucks, let's get out of here. And then I came back in, I was like, hey, Carlos, get back under the fridge, bro. Tell Rochelle I said hi. My grandparents, they came to the U.S. Illegally from Mexico. Back in the 70s, man, it was really easy to cross. Like, you can cross and go back because you forgot something. Or because you put on the wrong shirt. So that's what they did, man. They came here and they got an apartment like right next to the border, where there was starting to be more border patrol. Like, that's pretty risky. That's like sneaking food into a movie theater and eating it in the lobby. It's like, bro, just go all the way in. Like, go to Maine or something. Don't go to Chula Vista. But they did that, man. And my grandpa, he actually got arrested by Border Patrol in front of the apartment. And like right when they were about to take him to the police station, he was like, wait, my wife's inside. She also doesn't have papers. Like, isn't that kind of annoying? That's like when you have a good hiding spot and hide and seek, somebody rats you out. In this case, it was freeze tag. My grandma got iced. So, is that clean? Yeah, okay. I knew. Oh, shit. I didn't say it. My grandpa, he was in prison for attempted murder. Is that him? I just heard like a Mexican old man talking. But yeah, he was in prison for attempted murder, man, and it's because he did a drive-by on a guy. They're speaking Spanish. That's so weird. He did a drive-by on a guy that he thought was flirting with my grandma. Like, so he did a drive-by on the guy, and he shot at him 13 times, and he missed all his shots, man. But I can see why he missed. It's because he did the drive-by by himself in a stick shift car. Dude, and the road was on a hill. He was driving up. He should have drove down. And the worst part is that the guy's name is Manuel. Should have waited till autopilot came out. I don't know. I speak Spanish. Well, not really. Like, I'm Mexican, but I don't really speak good Spanish. It's pretty embarrassing. Like, those guys, they'd be upset if they heard me speak Spanish. I'm serious. Like, I went to, like, Mexicans, they can tell if you don't speak good Spanish, bro. I know. Sheesh. Gosh. Oh my God, I want to go there. Why am I here? I could get free tacos there. But yeah, man, I went to a Mexican restaurant. All Mexicans there. I ordered in Spanish, and the cashier answered in English. He was like, so you want 2 McMuffins? I was like, no, dos McMuffinos. And a Grande Mac. Dude, that is loud. Typical Mexicanos. That's why people move. But yeah, man, I'm from a safe neighborhood. I don't know if you guys can tell. Like, the graffiti in my neighborhood looks like the art from Trader Joe's. One night, I thought I heard gunshots. It was just people running in sandals, man. It's too safe. I hate it there. What the? That's my grandpa, bro. He's here. That'd be funny. There was like a naked guy like behind there, like it's like a changing room or something. Like, that's weird. Dang, their music literally is making this place fall apart. But yeah, man, I'm from a safe. My older brother, though, he was in a gang, and it was like a street gang, and he would have to go to another neighborhood and be active there. And he told me if I ever try to join that gang behind his back, he told him to reject me. But it's like, I don't think you need to tell him that. Like, I don't look like a strong applicant. Unless they need a snitch. Or an undercover IT guy. Like, I don't point guns, I point fingers, bro. Dude, my girlfriend broke up with me recently, man. She did. And my friend, he was telling me, you gotta move on, man. The food is on the other side of the wall now. And it's like, bro, really, you gotta say the wall. I'm Mexican, man. Like, you know I can figure a way around it. Okay, that was new. I shouldn't have tried that. But bro, when your girlfriend breaks up with you, man, you get sad, but you also get pretty angry. Like, I was at a soccer game, and I was just like slide tackling everybody. And bro, I was the ref. Had to give myself a red card. Yeah, man. You guys ever been friend zoned? Yeah, friend zoned. That sucks. But something worse happened to me. I got brother zoned. I asked out this girl, and she was like, sorry, you seem more like a little brother. She didn't have to say little. But she said little brother, and I was like, please tell me you're from Alabama. Help a brother out. All right, buddy. My name is Dave Rodriguez. Appreciate you. Thank you. Keep it going for your host.
One more time, you guys, for David. He's just breaking all the rules. Come in here and just break the rules. Keep the energy going, please, for my good friend, Mike Nordstrom.
I don't think this is a clean comedy show anymore. David saying all a bunch of just smut up here. Someone's getting a DUI outside. It's crazy. You guys ever a little drink and drive? Yeah. A smart dude. Smart dude. I went to the gas station recently. I saw one of those Joe Biden stickers. It is, Joe did this, pointing right at the 2-for-1 hot dog deal. Finally, something that everybody can agree with. You know, he's going to sweep 2024 if he just changes his speeches a little bit. Like, stop talking about foreign nationals and start talking about Hebrew nationals. That's a hot dog joke. Not a lot of dog eaters in here. What are you guys, calzone people? What's up? What do you guys just go to Applebee's and that's it? I do love Applebee's. I love Applebee's more than most things. Because Applebee's, it lets you as the customer make the decisions you want to make, despite the consequences. You know, it's like a choose-your-own-adventure book that always ends in diarrhea. Like, is it ethical to serve $1 blue raspberry margaritas? I don't know. How many are you going to order, sir? You can walk in there with a $20 bill. You could be feeling good in the neighborhood. Or you can terrorize a community. Balls in your park. I like blue raspberry as a flavor, because it's not a fruit. It's a mindset. It's a reminder that mankind laughs in the face of nature. Mother Earth said raspberries. We said wrong color. I love Applebee's. You guys go bowling? I'm a big bowler. Bowling's the best, because that's where athleticism meets alcoholism. It's the perfect combination. I've never been to any other venue that has a full bar and hosts children's birthday parties. I've never seen so much Budweiser neon at a bar mitzvah before, but that's crazy. And if Chuck E. Cheese was smart, they wouldn't be going out of business. Nay. Okay, they would put in a Jägermeister keg and hatchet throwing. And they would be brimming with NASCAR fans, you know? And the bowling alley food. Am I right, dog, or am I right? Because there you have a chef who lives on a boat, and he's putting everything into that food, okay? He's sweating, spitting, coughing into that food. You won't taste any love in there, but you will taste second divorce. You know, eating like those nachos, like, wow, these look like plastic, but they taste like American spirits? These are gonna give me diarrhea and lung cancer. You guys ever get sad? You ever get a little sad? I get sad all the time. I find myself just sitting in a lonely, dark room, throwing darts at my senior portrait. Just like, damn, dude, girlfriend broke up with me. I gained COVID-19 pounds, and I look and sound like the trashiest Muppet of all time. But all I need to do is turn on the TLC network. Because I'll turn on the TLC network and I'll see someone who's 3'2", 607 pounds, has 13 nipples on their back, and addicted to eating mattresses. And I'm like, I'm kind of killing it right now. I'm doing pretty good. It's in the name, TLC, therapy low cost. It's in the name. I like that, dude. I'm not a tough guy. Not a tough dude, not like those people out there with their rompous music. Nah, I'm a little fucking, P-word, you know what's up. Yeah. And, like, I don't even look tough, and I've always wanted to look tough. So I always, try to convince my mom to take me to Tilly's. You know, Tilly's is tough, dude. It is tough. And if you don't know what Tilly's is, it's a shop in a mall that's modeled after a parking lot full of smoking teenagers who hate their dads. And my mom's like, why don't we go to Macy's? No, Mom! I don't want to go to Macy's! I don't want to dress like a 30-year-old divorced man. I want to go to Tilly's. I want to dress like I'm the reason for the divorce. You know, I want to look like I'm about to be arrested at a county fair. That's what I want. My mom's like, why don't we go to the Gap? No, Mom! I don't want to go to the Gap! I want to go to Tilly's. Okay? I don't want to look like I know how to read. I want to look like I just got peer pressured into doing whippets for the 5th time. Take me to Tilly's, you know? How much time do I got left? We got 5 minutes left, Paul? I love movies, dude. What was the last good movie you saw? Dude, you can't swear. This is a clean show. Can you get the tallest one in here? Can you escort him out? Bring that smut into God's house. Jesus Christ, dude. Did you not get the memo? Dude, Tilly's is a bad influence, dude. Starts with jorts, then whippets, then you're saying F-bombs at a clean comedy show. And I love movies. I love movies so much. I hate when people try to ruin the movie for you by saying the book is way better. Bullshit. Books are the worst things about movies. Like, I went and saw a movie the other day. I really enjoyed it. Like, I had a good time. And then my friend leaned over to me after it was done, and he said, dude, the book was so much better. I'm like, dude, I didn't know they wrote a Fast and Furious 7 book. That's ridiculous. He's like, they got them all wrong. Wasn't sweaty, wasn't wearing jorts. Have you seen Fast and the Furious? You guys give me Fast and Furious vibes. They're the best, dude. You guys get DUIs, you do it all. Yeah, I love Fast and Furious, but if you compare the movie, like the first one to the last one, not even the same type of movie. First one about an undercover cop infiltrating a street gang, like illegal street racers, to stop them from street racing and stealing CD players. Most recent movie, that undercover cop is now a ghost, and they're fighting international nuclear terrorism from outer space. What happened to that movie? I don't know, but I hear the book is way better. And I think the reason that I don't like that phrase is because I'm not a big reader myself, you know. And so I can't make that same kind of assertion unless it's about picture books for children. So I'll just be yelling to my friends, "They ruined Cape of the Big Red Dog!" Ah! Because in the book, he started off as a small red dog, and he grew and developed into a huge dog. And that was completely passed over in the movie. My friends, they always ask me, "Michael, why are you watching so many children's movies?" Well, because when I was a boy, I watched movies with my father, almost exclusively. So I didn't get to watch movies that I wanted to watch. You know, I had to watch movies that he thought would make me stronger. So I watched Apocalypse Now when I was 7 years old. Other kids were finding out about the value of friendship. I was finding out that we should have never been in Nam. You know how embarrassing it was to be a boy that didn't really know what napalm was, but knew that it smelled amazing in the morning? I just watched it and I had to go to school the next day. And my teacher, like, we were all sitting down. My teacher was like, "What was the last movie you saw?" So I had to stand up in front of the class and say, "Apocalypse Now." Apocalypse Now. And she looked at me. She looked at me with this look of like overwhelming concern, almost disappointment. And she's like, Michael, you should have not watched that movie because the book is so much better." That's what happened, everybody.
One more time, Mike Nordstrom's, you guys. I want to go to Nordstrom's. Real quick, if the audience swears, I have nothing to do with that. All right, like that is off. I am not responsible. If you guys just want to let them fly, like this is a clean show. That's only for us. All right, you guys want to drop some efforts? Nah, it's all on you. All right, Jesus cannot control any of that. All right, we can't. All right, are you guys ready for your last and final comic? Okay, no. Are you guys ready for your last and final comment? Okay, I need to hear. Okay. Please welcome the very funny I'm in Love, you guys.
Oh shit. I mean, what? I said shift. Hey, listen, hey, everybody, dude, just clap for yourselves. That we in here, it's clean. I almost died, so this would have been a weird way to die. I'm not gonna lie. Just like, man, 33-year-old I'm in love. Bad name, funny death, though. He just hit his head on a well-made stage. I wanted to make fun of it, but what am I talking about? I'm here like y'all. Got my wrist showing. I ain't nobody. Yeah. Also, I just want to address something. My real name is I'm in Love, so my mom just makes bad decisions. All right, that's not a stage name. She was on drugs. Now, see, I feel like David. Drugs is not clean. She was on bath salts. That's the cleaner version of that. Yeah, man. Anyway, I seen y'all looking at me when I walked up here. Yes, okay, it's me. I'm the bad guy from all the Tyler Perry movies. That was me in every movie. I just look untrustworthy. I don't know what to do about it. I'm working on it. I kind of look like, I'm not gonna lie, I look like two different people, you know, like I look sinister, but I'm not that big. Like I could have bullied myself in high school, like a little bit, you know, I'm working on it. This kid like, yo, is this dude gonna go to choir practice or is he gonna slap a baby? Which one is it? We confused. I understand, just don't worry about it. Also want to shout out the blacks. It's great, yeah, there's 2.5 of us in here. And we could beat the Clippers. I'm telling you, because Kawhi's hurt, and it's just passed me to one practice. We're going to be all right. So, I got one white dude in my group of friends. We call this dude White Jeff. And I know, White Jeff don't like the name. I'm gonna keep it real. He hates it. Couple reasons. First off, he the only Jeff in the group. We just call that man Jeff. Everybody would know we was talking to him. That's one reason. Second off, White Jeff is Asian. He's never been white. But he's 30, man. We not changing the nickname, all right? He tries to ask about it, and we're like, hey, okay? Man, I almost cussed. I almost said the N-word. Anyway, there's a lot of races in our group of friends, man. We look like a college brochure. You know them ones where please come to the school. We need the scholarship money. All the sports suck. It's just me and Jeff. Yeah, man. Also, man, I got neighbors. Who got neighbors in here, man? Who got them? I got stuff in my pockets. I don't like none of my neighbors. Where do they get off living next to us? Like some punks, man. Live somewhere else. I swear to God. I swear to God it's clean, I think. I swear to God, live somewhere. I want to cuss my neighbors out, but then I'm like, yo, these dudes know where I live at, though. So I can't even do what I want to do. My favorite neighbor is Nigerian. This is my boy. I'm saying he lifts my spirits, man. I'm telling you, but he can't come outside very much because his wife won't let him. So he's on timeout a lot. He just yells at me down the hall. When I come in there, he's like, oh, neighbor, how are you doing today, sir? Yes, you're doing better. Started from the bottom, and now we are here. Yes, sir. You are doing, what do you do? Oh, Joe, my wife, she is here. I'll talk to you later. I have to go. I love my wife. I'll talk to you later. I'm like, damn, he can't even kick it. He got to go inside. He opens up sometimes. Like, I get compliments I don't deserve, man. I like this dude, man. I go in there sometimes having a bad day. Oh, neighbor, you're looking clean again. I hope the women are busting it open for you, sir. I hope you're getting all the young. You just want to eat these women for dinner sometimes. You just want to. Oh, Joe, my wife, she was standing here the whole time. Nigga, I'll talk to you later. I have to go. She's going to kill me. I'll call you. I love my wife. I'll talk to you later. Like, man, she has got him on lock and key. She can't. He tried to act. Hold on. This dude tried to act like he didn't, like his wife didn't run stuff around there. That's funny to me. He came all the way outside the apartment and he was like, I'm not scared of her. I don't have to ask for permission. And I'm putting my foot down. I am tired of her. And she needs to start listening to. Joe, stop talking. Stop talking. Joe, she is coming. Save yourself. Get out of here. She beats me and she will beat you too. I'll talk to you later. I have to go. I think she's going to kill me. Call the police. I have to go. See the back of his head? The back of his head is African too. In case y'all was wondering. Anyway, I got called a medium-sized dude in an argument recently, and I didn't like it. I didn't like what they were saying about me. I looked on the tags on my clothes though, and I was like, you know what? I might be medium. They might have a point. It says medium. I don't know. I got medium dude problems. Man, like all my pants don't fit good. Don't look at the bottom of these pants though. Don't do that. Don't act like that just because I said it. I like how the Mexicans are quiet for me though. They're like, oh, no sotros. Damn. I mean, what? All right, anyway. What was I talking about? All right. Yeah, man, Anyway, sometimes with my jeans, I got to get them cuffed. I got to cuff them at the bottom and get them stitched. And I got to get my pants circumcised, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. My whole closet at home full of circumcised pants. That's because I'm doing better, Also, I can't talk to women at Walmart. You ain't missing nothing. Don't worry about it. Ain't no woman gonna let you hit after you do this in Walmart. Because you can't reach all the breads. The good bread is up. They should lower some of the breads. That's all I'm trying to say. That ain't right what they're doing to me. And I'm ashy a little bit. Yeah. Anyway, y'all broke in here? Anybody broke? Hey. Now, you know what? I like that honesty, man. I mess with you. White Jeff? No. I'm like, no. He's Asian. I shouldn't have done that to you. Anyway, being broke is just a weak activity in general. You smell bad when you're broke. You just look broke. It's bad. You ever had your car decline? y'all are bull crapping. Y'all bull driving. Y'all ever y'all ever had your card decline and you're not surprised about it? You ever had the waiter come like, hey, I don't think this card is working. It's like, yeah, that makes sense. I did the math. I can't afford none of this. I don't know why you telling my business. White Jeff is here. My neighbor's here. Come on, man. Get out of here. They disrespect me because I'm medium. They come later like, hey, do you have a better card? It's like, yo, I gave you the best card earlier in the night, and now you want to act like that. I don't like it. Racist, really. I take back what I said about the Mexicans earlier, because now they're too quiet. Now they've, I don't know what's going on over there. Yeah, boy, it's cool. Hey, you know what? One thing I'm afraid of, I'm opening up. Guys, help me out, because we're dumb. There's two things I don't want people to think about me, is that I'm broke and that I can't fight. So my biggest fear is getting beat up at Dollar Tree, because then they're going to be like, oh, he only had $1.50 on him and he got beat up? Oh, he's the worst. We hate that guy, man. You ever have somebody tell a story about you getting beat up? They take it overboard. Like, yo, he was getting beat up by the napkins. I was there, man. They hit him with the birthday cards. It was change. Like, I didn't have no change on me. I jinxed myself. Damn. I ain't about to play Ricky Martin as loud as possible. This is unfortunate for me and my set. So, anybody, y'all single in here? Y'all together? Y'all, that's part of the joke I'm playing. Don't worry about it. Yeah, being single is tough for me right now because I got a girlfriend. So, I can't even cheat in peace. I hate it, man. Usually, because when you're single, you got to get to know yourself and all this stupid stuff. And I found out I don't really mess with myself like that. I got tired of my own stuff. Sometimes. I was like, yo, I'm going to take myself out on a date. I'm going to go see a movie. I asked myself to go to the movies, and then I told myself that I was busy. I'm like, yeah, how you we gonna lie to us like we are us? Dang it. Yeah, man. I covered my name is crazy. That's what happens when you got a young mom. I just want to tell y'all that. I knew my mom was young because we had like similar homework, and we was getting grounded at the same time. So my grandparents raised me, man. So, I would go to school just bombing that 5th grade small talk. Like, they talking about Power Rangers. Here I come, like, man, y'all see what happened on Wheel of Fortune last night? Oh, they had to buy a vowel. They're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, ooh, does anyone else have arthritis? Oh, man, my kids never call me. They're like, man, get out of here, man. Ain't nobody got arthritis. Also, old black people. Don't tell my grandparents. Here's my problem with old black people. They don't care about name brand cereal. My grandparents smoked cigarettes for breakfast, man. My granddad was in the war. He don't care about that. On my first day, I was like, man, we got Cinnamon Toast Crunch up there somewhere. He's like, nah, man, but we got dusted oven snacks. You want some of that? We also got sugar circles and frosted pieces if you want to get on some of it. I'm like, man, I'm tired of frosted pieces, man. Just give me the cigarette. And then all right, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate y'all.
One more time, you guys. Ivan Love, keep it going. Thank you guys so much for coming out to this bull driving clean comedy show. My favorite thing now about this show is watching the comics change their act just for you guys. So I appreciate it so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Check out all the other shows that Stab has on their website. There's other tickets. There's another show coming up here if you guys want to stick around for the strip show. But otherwise, thank you guys so much. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you again. See you guys later.
Thank you, everybody. That was Squeak. And that in the backyard is a wedding, just so you know that. That was something I got to know, so that's fun. If you want to stick around, see me up front. We can upgrade the ticket. If you're done with us for the night, check out stabcomedytheater.com. We're live in person Thursdays through Sundays, and we stream everything we do 6 nights a week. So check out stabcomedytheater.com for our full calendar of events. Strip comedy will begin in, let's call it, 10 minutes.
wanna shoot, baby. Here I go, here I go, here I go again, girls. What's my weakness? Okay, then chillin', minding my business. You sort of looked around and I couldn't believe this. I swear I stared, my niece, my witness. The brother had it going on, something caught her. Wicked, had to kick it. I'm not shocked, so I asked for the digits. Oh no, that don't make me see what I want.
Welcome to the Stab Comedy Theater, and thank you for putting up with the raucous wedding going on directly in the backyard. It's time for strip comedy. Please welcome to the stage your host, David Shapiro.
Hey, crowd, how you doing? Cool. My name is David Shapiro. When my family moved here, it was a time of anti-immigration, much like it is now, so we had to change the spelling of our last name. Now we spell it the white way with an S, but we used to do it the traditional Jewish way with a $sign. Okay, cool. You're not an anti-Semitic crowd. Good deal. Some of you were a little quiet. That's fine, but I got laughter. That's the whole point of this show. You guys got to laugh if it's funny. Don't laugh if it's not, because if you don't, then we got to take off an article of clothing. So let's cover some ground rules really quick, if you don't mind. Does this count as clothes? No? Okay. Do earrings? No. Okay. Belts? No. Okay. Yes, belts count. Okay. All right. Belts count. Shoes count one at a time, I think. That's fair. I mean, look, wear army boots that are glued together. I don't know, but anyway, I'm just establishing rules for the other comics. I stop before I get too naked because I don't love my body that much. I love you guys. I want to try to be funny. Being funny is the goal here, not taking off clothes. But I need you guys to be honest with your laughter. You can do that? All right, this doesn't count, then I'm taking it off. Where was I with my jokes? My last name, Shapiro. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. I realized recently that when I say my last name, people think of Ben Shapiro. You guys know who Ben Shapiro is? Yeah, here's a problem. Now, all the Shapiros, people associate us with Ben Shapiro. This is fucked up. It used to be Robert Shapiro. You guys remember Robert Shapiro? Yeah. We weren't really comfortable with OJ's attorney being the Shapiro representative, but at least he was a good attorney, right? I mean, he got OJ off murder charges. So, what I need you guys to do is follow me on Instagram. I'm the only hope. I'm the best hope for the Shapiros to be the most famous. We got to de-seat Ben as the representative. All right, okay, fine. So I'm going to take something off. You mind helping me, man? Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. My email is luckyjew22@yahoo.com. And I used to be embarrassed about the luckyjew22. Now I'm just embarrassed about the @yahoo.com. Yeah. My ex-wife makes fun of me, and she's like, you're the only person under 70 who has a Yahoo email. I say, yeah, well, I'm the only person under 70 who you pay spousal support to. So, bam, got you again. Okay, I don't know if that's sympathy laughter or not, but I heard some. Thank you. You said that? Oh, okay. All right, you're still not funny. It's a smirk. I'm going to work on getting more than a smirk. I'm so Jewish that I don't want to do a marathon. I run a lot, right, outside, and people are like, why don't you run a marathon? Like, I'm out running like 6 miles in the middle of the night, and my friends are like, why don't you run a marathon? I'm like, because why would I pay money to come in 1,000th place? Like, that's stupid. Like, I can just run the same route for free. I got these little, like, I'm average American woman height. Like, why would I, with this little stride, I'm not going to win a marathon. Like, you want me to pay money to come in 1,002nd place? I could just literally run next to the marathon. I don't know if that's funny. Is that funny? Okay, I'm trying new things. I am average American woman height. It's not awesome. I looked it up on accident, and now I can't do anything about it. But it's nice to be average in something and not just. I'm like I'm the minimum short for a guy before you feel bad for me. If I was any shorter, you'd be like, oh, homie. And I'd be really strong. Those like dudes down here, they're always like jacked, like yard gnomes that'll fuck you up. Whoa, Like, but I'm not that short. I'm just like, I'm the minimum. I'm like almost normal person height. I'm actually average American woman height, so it is normal, just not for me. You know, for you. Um, uh, I have to buy my clothes in the little kid section at Target. I know that's funny. It's not really a joke. It's just funny, so I gotta laugh. I'm here for it. I just learned 65% of people masturbate randomly when they're on the phone. Yeah. No, I know. It's fucked up, right? 65% of people randomly masturbate on the phone. I'm in the 35% of people that don't randomly masturbate on the phone, but I have OCD, which is intrusive thoughts, which means that I'm thinking constantly about the 35% of people that do randomly masturbate on the phone, right? Even though I'm not, I'm in the 35%. And I also have germophobia. My OCD manifests as that too. So I have a little telemarketer headset, and when I'm on the phone, I like to clean, not masturbate, just clean, around the apartment. And like the other day, I was on the phone and I'm cleaning, and I'm in my kitchen, right? And the kitchen counters, it's an apartment from the 70s, so the counters are a little bit too high and a little bit too deep for an average American woman. Like, it's built for me, but it's not built for me. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm trying to clean the counter, but I can't reach the back of the counter, and I'm trying to get it, and I can't. And then I'm like, oh shit, it sounds like I'm masturbating. So really quick, I was like, hey, I'm not masturbating right now. And she said, what? And I said, I learned that 65% of people randomly masturbate when they're on the phone, and I'm in the 35% of people that doesn't, not the 65% of people that do, and I just want you to know I'm in the 35%. And she said, David, what the fuck is wrong with you? I said, a lot, actually. A lot. Did that get a laughter? Okay, cool. All right. Actually, I don't like people in my apartment because I'm a germaphobe, unless we're fucking. Which means I wore special shoes and socks tonight because these are in case I have to take them off, these are my outside shoes and socks. I know to take these socks off before I go in my apartment, right? And so I can't have anybody in unless we're having sex, which is fine when I had a girlfriend because I just clean up after, but it's really awkward when like I need a plumber. It's like, oh man, I guess pipe's getting laid somehow. No, I clean up after the plumber, but I did have Best Buy. I had problems with my internet connection, and Verizon was like, hey, we're gonna send a temp out, and I explained like, no, I don't. Just tell me how to fix it myself. It's internet. He doesn't need to be here. Just tell me which buttons to push, because I don't let anybody in unless like we're having sex. And they were like, well, you don't even know if he's your type, and you're his type, so don't get presumptive, sir. So it does get awkward. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna. Should I keep going? Yeah. All right. Cool. So I am divorced. I get spousal support because my ex-wife is an attorney and she makes $250,000 a year, and I do this for a living. So, yeah. I don't. This might just be for the back of the room, but when we were in court, her attorney said he makes $85,000 a year doing local stand-up comedy. I'm taking that. Fuck you guys. Like, that's funny. No one makes $85,000 a year doing local stand-up comedy. I'm probably gonna be negative on this show because I'm gonna make sure the comics get paid tonight. But like, yeah, no, you're not. Don't. Thank you. I appreciate that. But like, not even close to making $85,000 a year. Usually we get like 2 drink tickets and maybe a free meal. But we do love stab comedy. So can I get a round of applause for stab comedy? Letting us do weird shows like this. You guys are a great crowd. Thank you so much for coming. My divorce. So we're in court, right? And put something back on. What a good transition that was. We're in court, and her attorney was like, don't pay him spousal support. He's a man. And my attorney was like, that's sexist. Like, she makes way more money than he does. And her attorney was like, but he has a college degree. And her attorney was like, but he's my attorney was like, but it doesn't matter. She makes more money. Like, she still has to pay him money. Like, it's just equations. And her attorney was like, but he's a man with a college degree. And my attorney was like, that's still sexist. And then the judge was like, stop, what's the college degree in? And all 4 of us said theater. And the judge said, no. You gotta pay him spousal support because he can't buy groceries with monologues and soliloquies. He'll die. So she does pay me spousal support. And it's interesting, right? Because we started hanging out after we settled our divorce, and she said, don't post about it or anything because my friends and family don't think we should be hanging out. And I said, why? And she said, because they're scared that you're gonna kill me. I said, but I'm making $2,000 a month off you living. I'm gonna make sure nobody ever hurts you again. Like, I'm bodyguarding you. Tell me when you gotta be at court or wherever you gotta. I'm your bitch. I'm Kevin Costner to you now. I'm driving you. I'm getting the safest car we can get. Thank you. She's not as happy about it, but I am because I get the checks. Yeah, it's interesting though. She has a baby daddy, and let me set this up, right. So this is me, right? Average American height, man, Jewish, neurotic, right? Like this, but this is her type. The guy before me was a neurotic Jewy guy. The guy before him was a neurotic, almost looking Jewy guy, right? So clearly she has a type. After me, she overcorrected and she went with this big, like, white redneck up from the hills. I know he has testicles on his truck, right? He has a Trump flag. Like, I'm like, what are you doing? You left a Jew to be with this, what? White bread country? Like, no offense, but like, you don't have testicles on your truck, right? He's a different kind of white, right? You're like a good person, and he has testicles on his truck. You don't have a truck, do you? Do you have testicles? Right, but not on your... Right. That was a weird question, my bad. You're like, well, yeah, I do, but inside my pants, not outside my truck. They're inside, not on your truck, right? Okay, cool, yeah. So, no, I was just mad because I was like, why are you leaving this for that? And he has no neck. Like, he likes to lift weights, and like his Instagram said, I lift so much weight, I have to strap the machine to the ground. Rah. Like, that was his Instagram bio, right? And I'm like, okay, leaving me for that. And then when we were like splitting our stuff, has anyone ever been divorced in here? Yeah? It's the worst, right? Was it easy or was it drawn out? Drawn out. Mine too. It was like 4 years. Did you have a house? Did you have to split? Okay, we owned a house and we had to split our appliances, right? And so that's like sometimes you see that in movies. People go around the house with like post-its. They're like, this mine, this mine, this mine. We just talked it out. She was like, what do you want? I was like, I want the washer and dryer because I'm not dirty like you and your baby daddy. I really said that. I'm not making it up. And she said, well, I want the refrigerator. I wish I had said, because you need somewhere cold to store your heart. Like, but I didn't. It's good in retrospect. But she wanted the fridge, and it was this really nice French door, double freezer drawer fridge, like $2,000. I'm sad I let it go, right? But she was like, okay, and we had an agreement because of my germophobia. No one can come in the house and help you. It's got to be us. Like, we got this fridge in, we're getting this fridge out, and then someone else can help you take it. But she didn't want to help me, right? And so, and we got into this fight over it. And she said, well, you better have the fridge in the garage by 5 p.m. on Friday. And I was like, fine, whatever. And she didn't like my attitude, so she shoved me, right? But I'm a man. Even though I'm a tiny man, a woman-sized man, she shoved me, but I held my ground, right? And so I held my ground, and she got mad because she felt that I kind of pushed back into her, and she runs out of the house. And next thing I know, the baby daddy's there, right? And he wanted to fight, and he was like, oh, David, if you ever lay another finger on her, I'm gonna come after you so fast. And I was like, oh, and she's standing behind me, so I kind of poked her. I said, there, I laid a finger on her. And then he looked at her and he said, call the police, babe. I was like, you left me for a Karen? No, but then she came back the next week. She came back on Friday, and she was mad, and she said, it's 5 p.m. on Friday. The fridge isn't in the garage. And I was like, yeah, well, I realized looking at it, it's really big, and I'm really small, and I couldn't move it alone. Also, it's Friday. It's the Sabbath for Jews. So we don't move fridges on Friday. Like, we get other people to do that shit, I'm sorry. And she said, well, you were supposed to have it in the garage at 5 p.m. on Friday. Wait, what? You said Jewish? Yeah, that was the point. She said you were supposed to have the fridge in the garage by 5 p.m. on Friday. I said, yeah, well, you were supposed to stay married to me until we died. So that's what disappointment is. Now Oh. Anyway, it's really hard to date. Dating is really difficult for me because I'm so neurotic and weird, and I'm still in love with my ex-wife. But also, I'm just extra. I'm just weird and extra. Like, I can't even go on a normal date to like Starbucks. If I went on a date to Starbucks, my date would get like a vanilla latte, right? And that would be like, that's normal. And the barista would be like, what do you want? And I'd be like, I want a hot chocolate. And then she'd be like, "You're a grown man. Why don't you just get a decaf coffee?" And I'd be like, "Well, because I like hot chocolate better, and I don't need energy. I have enough energy. I don't want to be jittery because of caffeine. Even if it's decaf, there's still a little bit of caffeine. I just want a hot chocolate because it's tastier, and decaf coffee's not tasty. So if I could just get a hot chocolate, I just want to enjoy my drink with my date." And she's like, "I don't know why she's on a date with you." And I'm like, "That's none of your business. Can I just get a hot chocolate?" She's like, "Fine, a hot chocolate for this grown man and a vanilla latte for his date who shouldn't be here." And I'm like, "Also, if I could get that with almond milk." And then my date's like, "Why not regular milk?" And I'm like, "Well, because I'm lactose intolerant and I just don't want to be gassy while we're on our date. You know, I just don't feel like that." And the barista's like, "Why not why not soy milk?" And I'm like, "Well, because we're over reliant on soy as a society and I don't want to get a pimple. I'm on a date. Like, it's not good for you. We get too much soy. So if I could just get that hot chocolate with almond milk." And the barista's like, "Hot chocolate with almond milk for this extra man and his date?" And I'm like, "Yes, with peppermint if I could." People always laugh at the peppermint. I don't know why. It tastes better than non-peppermint hot chocolate, but you know. So she's like, "Okay, peppermint hot chocolate for the grown-ass man and a vanilla latte for his..." I don't know why you're on a date with him, but for you. And I'm like, "Yes, but one last thing. When you warm it up, if I could just get that to the kid temperature of 75 degrees instead of the adult temperature of 200,000, that'd be great." And you know, and I'm like, "I want to enjoy it with my date." And she's like, "What date?" Because the date left. So, but it's all right, because in that situation, the barista's like, "Hey, it's cool. You want whipped cream, don't you?" And I'm like, "How'd you know?" All right, guys, you were nice to me. You're making me feel like I was funny. You don't have to do that. Keep me honest the rest of the way. Whoa, one other thing. Sometimes someone in the audience has something to say, you know, to like one up the comics and be funny. I think in this situation, if you do, you got to take something off too. Yeah, that's fair, right? Yeah, I mean, I think tie counts. Okay, all right. You ready to get the rest of the show going? Okay, awesome. We got a good lineup. Bringing up a friend of mine before we get into the lineup that was booked. It's a really dope friend, really dope opportunity for me to get him in this show. Make some noise. Give it up for I'm in Love.
All right, thank you so much. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm here, so that's cool. Did y'all come for the show or for the Mexican rave next door? Did y'all hear them motherfuckers going? I think I heard "Promiscuous Girl" at one point. I ain't never liked that song. Fergie can go. Is Fergie in there? That's a Fergie song. Oh, who is it? Taylor Swift? It don't matter who it is. Promiscuous girl. Yeah, got my nipples hard. It's crazy. Oh, shit. All right, let's get into it, man. I got called a medium-sized ass nigga in an argument recently, and I did not like what they was talking about. I didn't like I had to look on the tags on my clothes, and I'm like, you know what? They do say medium, though. So they might be onto something. I don't know. I got medium guy problems. All my pants don't fit good. Don't look at these pants. Don't act like that. Don't look up here at these. I gotta cuff my shit at the bottom and get it stitched up good, and so I gotta get my pants circumcised, you guys. That's just how it goes, you know. All my shit at home can't have foreskin on my ankles when I hit the streets. Not while Promiscuous Girl is happening, and my nipples is doing what they do. God damn, man. I was leaving a clean show before this, and we was like, gosh darn it, that dude is a B word. And now I'm over here talking about nipples. So this is different. I just wanted, there's more black people at this show. So we could take over. We could beat their ass if we, nipples. Shit, we could take over. Shit, I got one white dude in my friend group. Man, we call this dude White Jeff, okay? White Jeff doesn't like the name very much for a couple reasons. First off, he the only Jeff in the group. We could call this nigga just Jeff. Everybody would know who he was talking about. Second off, White Jeff is Asian. He's never been white. I'll be honest with y'all, that didn't hit well like I thought it would. Now that's crazy. I don't know how the hell. All right, anyway, So yeah, we just a bunch of races in our group of friends. We look like, you know, the college brochures. You ever seen them where they like, you know, please come to our school, man. Our sports is terrible. All right, I wanted to do this because I was walking crazy. Anyway, I got two of them. Don't act like that. Don't be like that. What the fuck else was I talking about, man? Yo, y'all smoke weed? Y'all smoke it? Y'all going to hell, man. Y'all ain't right with God. Nah, I don't smoke weed like that. Oh shit. Well, all right. I'm on birth control, so I don't know how it's gonna work. At least I can't get pregnant if we do it. The Mexicans. God damn. Y'all used to watch Jersey Shore? And then Ronnie was like, Sam, get your ass on them shit. It's going up. It's also blood stains on this stool. Y'all can't see this. Someone got murdered. They killed y'all hadn't seen what happened to the last comic. They killed him. The fuck was I talking about? Oh yeah, man. I've never really smoked weed like that. Cause I'm saving it for marriage, all right? Chill the fuck out. As soon as I meet that girl, you know. People ask me to, you know, because they got to pass a drug test. They want to, you know, borrow some pee. You know, y'all ever borrowed it? Y'all ever borrowed some piss? Okay, I see something. Don't lie to me. Don't bullshit me. I let him borrow the piss, man. Don't trip, man. I just didn't like how he said borrow, like he finna pay me to piss back later on. Now I gotta run up like, hey, what the fuck is that you owe me, man? From several jokes ago, nigga. It's like, oh, just be cool. This all the piss I got on me, man. Just let's pay you back. I swear to God, just let me drink some water, man. Just something. I look stupid as hell with no shoes on. I'm more medium than I was before. Yeah, I got you right though. Yeah, just someone gonna steal me. I'm gonna tell my mom. Yeah, I got 10 aunts. It's great aunts. Yeah, that's right. All the old black people names. Dolores, Rhonda, Angela, Anita, and I'm not none of their favorite nephew. They all don't like me. They talked about it. Have you ever had an old black woman pray for you that don't like you? It sound like this. All right, bow your heads, close your eyes. Lord, please bless my nephew. He is ashy. Bless this nigga with some lotion or something. We are not proud of him. It is upsetting. And like, yo, don't embarrass me in front of Jesus. I got to pray to this dude also. All right, I got 1 minute. Well, I really got 30 seconds. Goddamn. I'm glad COVID over. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Not because people were dying, no. Because less people were talking to me at Applebee's. That's not the shit. He's saying Applebee's funny earlier. God damn it. I got good looking feet though. You gotta admit, for a man. I got like 10 seconds left. Shit. All right. I know my name ain't shit. My mom was young. I knew my mom was young because, you know, we'd have similar homework and we was getting grounded at the same time. All right, y'all. I got one shoe on. I'm shit. All right, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
All right, you guys feel like you're being tough enough? You need to be tougher. Yeah. Are you with the comics with us? It's funny. Okay. All right. I'm glad that wasn't a joke. Y'all didn't understand anything I just said. Just trying to understand. All right, we're gonna keep it going. Bring up the next comedian. It's actually her first book show. So yeah, I want you guys to give that a round of applause. We're excited to have her. Make some noise. Give it up for Just Deco.
I'm an older lady, and as an older lady, we have to keep our purses where we can see them and off the floor. You was about to say that. This is some bullshit. This is some capitalist bullshit that I did not know. You know what? I be trying to do my comedy thing. I don't know what I'm doing. And I just be signing up for shit. He said, hey, Nicole, we got another opening. What did I do that? Send me the and the flyer. I thought the title meant style of show. It means literal of the show. I signed up for a street show, and then I just found out in the lobby. I just found out in the lobby that this is my first paid show doing comedy. I just can't get out of stripping. And you know what else? You know, no. It's hot here. I bought that coat for the flap appeal. Till you can clean your. Where is the it's flappable. It's flappable. Y'all laughing, but I'm gonna take that motherfucker off because it's also okay, I'm gonna practice my one-liners. Why there ain't no cute name for elbow? I mean, there's a lot of names for titty and coochie and ass, but how many names you know for elbow? Just elbow. There's a few more, but fuck them. Okay, here's another one. According to the Bible, black people, I can't. Okay. According to the Bible, I can't. Tell them to turn it down. Karen, go tell them. Is her Karen? Okay, no, really, I'm just playing. According to the Bible, if that shit that happened with the apple is sex, then Cain is a half-breed. Think about it. He a half-breed. Cain is a half-breed. You get it? You feel me? Oh, was that one? Or am I taking something? Pull it slow. The fuck you ripping my this motherfucker. God damn it. You don't have to play no more. You don't even get to see it. You saw him, he was just snatching. Fuck y'all, I came prepared. You ever dressed for a whooping? I know you have. Okay. Another one-liner. I'm gonna tell you why people close their eyes when they kiss. 'Cause you can't see shit. Oh, you laugh. That counts. Speaking of first kiss, I'm gonna tell you about my first kiss. Me and a little boy, we about 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yesterday. No, me and this boy, we just love each other. We're best friends. Swim all summer, park all summer, up in the trees, in school, and all this shit. Best friend. We decide we gonna kiss. So we go out into the field, and out into the field is where people played back in my day. Out in the field. Look at him holding it in. You trying to see my coochie. Anyway, we out in the field sitting on a log, and we gonna kiss. And we gonna kiss on the count of 3, cause we all excited. We gonna kiss. We just gonna kiss on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Bam! Oh my God! First of all, we were so happy. We were smiling. Nobody puckered. We just clanged my teeth. There was blood everywhere. God, blood and tears. We were so happy to be kissing that we didn't even pucker. We just couldn't. Oh, and then we had to explain to my mama what happened. What the fuck happened to y'all? We both come out the field bloody. Oh, playing with me. Look at it. You still can't see it. Ain't nobody playing. I dressed for this ass whooping, Mr. Not Laugh a Lot. Okay, so I'm 57. I'm 57. Hey, I'm 57 years old, and I have 7 children. Coochie. Okay, here's the thing. At one point in my life, I quit. I didn't trade teens, but I quit fucking. Fuck y'all and your penises and your cooks and your. I did 8 years of hard time with no dick inside of me for 8 years in a row. No. Y'all motherfuckers was acting so. I didn't trade size. I just quit playing completely. And then my friend who was on her own journey went to the doctor, bitch. And the doctors told her that because you ain't getting no dick, you're suffering lethargy or some shit. Basically, your shit's shifting because you ain't doing it. Now, she got kids, I got kids. We used to using it, and now we're not. And I said, well, what the doctor said we supposed to do? Like I went to the doctor with her. What we supposed to do? That's us. We both not getting dick. What we supposed to do for that? I don't need my shit to just drop on the dance floor. Guess what he prescribed? He said, get some dick or buy some dick. He said, get some dick or some dick. Y'all still stupid, so I decided to go buy some dick. I'm gonna go to the dick store because that's where all get. Me and my friend, we older ladies. We in the dick store like hostages. I don't. Don't know me. I'm gonna come with you. I need one that stay quiet, waterproof, kids can't find, and it don't look like a toy. She said, I need one that we both came out of there with. I prepared for this. Y'all can see this next layer, even though you're laughing. It's fucking hot. If this was a strip show, this could possibly happen. Menopause is a bitch. The heat is coming for you. The heat is coming for you. We coming for you and you and you and you and you. The heat probably already. Well, no, the heat coming. That shit come up on you like. I'm like, what the fuck? What is? I ruined my dress for no reason. It ain't even that hot. Why am I sweating so much? It makes the pussy slippery. Is that what it do? Do you can nod. You can nod. It's okay. Speak, speak, speak. Okay, stop speaking. My kids say that I'm mean to men. It's what you deserve. I'm going to go because, you know what, they shine in the light and it ain't pictures this time. My first red light, I thought they was taking pictures of me. I was posing, just talking and posing and talking and posing. I said, oh, that's the red light. It ain't actually red. Thank you, I'm Jessica.
Guys, give it up for Justico. Iman was right. It's a very diverse show with a lot of black people on it. But when Deco was up here and she was talking about the penises and the pussy, I was like, "You doing a Bill Cosby? What's happening?" And then I swear to God, at one point she was like, "I'm too old for this. I'm too old for this." I'm like, "Oh, she's stealing Danny Glover's bit now." Okay, it's hot. All right, you guys ready to keep the show going? All right, cool. We got another comic for you. I'm excited to bring him up. Say it again? I know, it's gay, but it's paying my spousal support. So divorce isn't gay. Divorce is gay and awesome. I don't know. We'll figure it out. That's not funny either. Okay. All right, cool. I'm gonna keep the show going. Gonna bring up the next. Who's Mr. No Laugh? Is that you? It's not you. It was. Good. You're being tough. I like it. All right, cool. We're gonna bring up the next comic. You want the chair? You want the stool? What do you want? All right, chair's fine. All right, cool. Put your hands together. Give it up for Jordan Carterbaum.
Keep it going. He got Peter, and I was like, oh, he's gonna beat his wife. Let's go. Are you guys? Anyone in here from Stockton? Okay, we're trash. It's fine. What was that? Me too. I'm actually Stockton, born and raised. I know I don't look like it at all. I get what I look like. I look like a fucking emo Ed Sheeran. I understand it. It's fucked up, man. I do a lot of shows up here in Sacramento, and all my comedian friends make fun of me for it because I'm emo looking from Stockton. So they gave me a nickname. They call me the emo gangsta. Like, what the fuck even is the emo gangster? Am I not afraid to cut a bitch or myself? Like, I don't understand it. I don't just shop a hot topic. I am a hot topic, motherfuckers. Listen here. Yeah, I'll take a shoe off for that one. But there's a difference, though, between a gangster and an emo gangster. It's simple. Gangsters hold their guns like this. Emo gangsters hold it like this, okay? I can't emo-ness, guys, no matter how much I try. I even, changed my hairstyle to this mullet. And my friend's like, you can't even do the mullet right, dude. I was like, what do you mean? He goes, you got a fucking e-mullet. I was like, what's an e-mullet? He goes, it's sad in the front and alone at the party in the back. I was like, say what the fuck you want about this mullet. It cuts itself, okay? But a little bit about myself. I'm actually a cancer survivor, which is pretty cool. And thank you. Well, technically I'm a 2-time cancer survivor, if you count my bitch ex-girlfriend. She says Geminis are toxic. But, yeah, I had lumbar emphysema and Wilms tumor. So I lost a quarter of each of my lungs and a kidney. So I can't drink or smoke. So not only did God make me look like a pussy, I have to act like one too. It sucks. And everybody gets so sad when I mentioned it. Just know I was very young when it happened. So thankfully I don't remember too much of it. The only thing that sucked is I had to go through a lot of surgery. So I have these huge scars through my body. You might see it. And it can be a little bit embarrassing, especially when I'm having sex with somebody, because I always have to explain to them what the scars are. It's embarrassing, And it just kind of pisses me off because you think my uncle would know by now, but that's fine. You guys just ain't close with your uncles. This is a lot like being at my uncle's, stripping in front of strangers. This is fantastic. I'm taking off my shoe because that's a hell count, Moving on to some happier things. I actually got engaged, which is pretty cool. Thank you. Bigger cheer than surviving cancer. That's fine. But no, she's my best friend, man. We've been together for over 6 years. She's awesome. But we can have our differences like every relationship. Our main problem we ever get in fights over is me being on my phone, but not for what you would think. She treats my phone as if it's another woman. And I think it's a real big, oh. No? Okay, anyways. I heard Soulja Boy. I'm like, oh shit. What was I? Phone. She treats my phone as if it's another woman, and I think that's a real big issue. Like, she'll be like, why don't you look at me the way you look at your phone? I'm like, look at you the way I look at my phone? What, just like, and finger you occasionally? We tried the fingering, you didn't like it. What else you want from me? Starts being hella extra, like, oh, what can your phone do that I can't? I was like, easy. First off, it listens to me. We have the, okay. I got a little, nah, we're taking it off. You're getting sexual with the comics, so you're going to help me too, sir. Don't touch. You like that Ninja Turtle shirt? You can't have it. Okay. But no, my fiance, I love her, man. She's literally, like, she also gets mad at me because I like to make jokes in the most inconvenient times, like during sex. Like, I cannot fucking help it. Like, we don't call it 69ing in my house. I call it 65ing because she has scoliosis. And every time I tell that joke, she looks at me sideways. But she also thinks I'm immature because I still sleep in a race car bed. But I get rid of that shit. I just paid the registration. You know how it is, right? You ever have sex in a race car bed? Hey, it's the best because she'll tell you to go faster. You're like, bitch, I'm not trying to get a ticket. The fuck? You need to come down. Oh, I know. I'm leave some skin marks afterwards. That's all I'm saying. That new car smell is gone. Even with a race car bed, she still won't give me a rim job. Guys, these are the problems, okay? It'd be even weirder if she looked at you like Vin Diesel. She's like, we're family. Just be... But it was funny, though. We were actually at a Target in Stockton the other night. And every guy in here who has a white girlfriend, you know how it is. Target's like a white woman dog park. You're like, be free, you know? And we went our separate ways. All of a sudden, I hear her scream at the top of her lungs. So I was like, oh, she dead, you know, because it's Stockton. And then I run after her. I'm like, babe, what's wrong? She goes, they have glow-in-the-dark bath bombs. I was like, okay. You screen for that shit? She goes, but hear me out, babe. If you like take a bath in it where your dick glow in the dark, sir, imagine if your dick glue in the dark. You're not picturing it. Your dick will literally be a lightsaber or a light dagger, depending on the size. No discrimination, you know. You tell me my nerdy ass is gonna roleplay Star Wars? I'm walking in that room, booty ass naked, like the Force is strong with this one. Like, you turn her the dark side of the Force. She hasn't shaved in a while. Not an issue. Fucking over here like Darth Vader, just out of breath on top of her, like, bend over, you will, you know? Hey, that's a fucking good impression, okay? I do impressions for a living. Would you guys like to hear some? Cool, I was gonna do them anyways. But I'm gonna take off the shirt because you didn't laugh at one or two of those punchlines. I'm being fair, okay? And I dressed really sexy. No, I didn't. So I'm gonna do this. Show the guns. I look like a GTA character. I look like I have a motorhome, you know? Okay, anyway. So I'm gonna do some impressions for you guys. Here's my first impression. It's of Yoda from Star Wars eating a sandwich. Thank you. This next impression is of a judge in a courtroom full of dickheads. All rise. Thank you. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna get one more and then I'll take the pants off, okay? This next impression is of a weatherman who has a foot fetish. All right, and last night we had about a foot of snow. Thank you. All right, you know what? I'm still gonna do it because my fiance doesn't know this, but I got her fishnets on. I just wanted to get to this point anyways. I wanted to have fun with y'all. Thank you. Thanks. Can you imagine, like you said you grew up in Stockton. Can you imagine me like, hey, fucker, like they're sucking their pants this fucking low? Okay, anyways. You said yes, you can? With the crackheads? Okay, I'm going to end it on this. My last impression is going to be of T-Pain being interviewed by the police because he just got assaulted by a woman at a nightclub. All right, Mr. Payne, I understand you've been assaulted. Can you tell me a little bit about what she was wearing? Well, Shotty had them apple-bottom jeans. What else was she wearing? Boots with the fur. He's like, what the fur? Did anyone else see this attack happen? He's like, the whole club was looking at her. Thank you. I've been Jordan Quattlebaum. You guys have a great night. Get up. Walk of shame.
Keep it going, Jordan Quattlebaum. A couple things. If you enjoy the shows that the ideas that come out of my head, we do a half drag, half comedy show every fourth Saturday. Yeah, so the next one's October 28th, I think. So you can come to that. You guys enjoying your experience at Stab? Has anyone ever been before? I said drag. Yeah. Do you like drag? More fishnets. You know, that's what made me think about it. All right, so and if you could buy some concessions, just help support Stab at any point, that'd be appreciated. Thank you so much. I appreciate it because we do love Stab. All right, you guys ready for the next comedian? All right, cool. Here, let's switch that really quick. Just felt weird to. All right, cool. Here we go. Okay. Wait, what now? It always feels weird, right? Next comedian, I'm excited to bring him up. I need you guys to put your hands together, give him a warm welcome. Make some noise. Give it up for Kendrick Williams.
How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? Yeah. Oh, I see we got a lot of ladies in here. Y'all like to get your pussy ate? Yeah. I be in that motherfucker like a sniper. Not. I be in that motherfucker like I'm training for the Olympics. I be in that motherfucker like Blackie Phelps. Just in a motherfucker. Y'all ever tried a gargoyle before? You try the angles? You ever get the angle? This one right here? This one right here? This one? She know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. She had a spiritual moment on that shit. She was like, yes, I've been there before. God damn, he was long dick stroking you, wasn't he? God damn. That's wild. I went out on a date with this girl, and you ever gone on a date and you realize the shit wasn't your motherfucking plan? Like, we make it to the bedroom, and she pulls out what I can only describe as the clit terminator. It was this goddamn big, y'all. Like, what am I supposed to do instead? I don't got no motherfucking settings. You know, I can maybe do some angles on your ass, you know? Do the gargoyle shit. Try that shit out on your ass. I don't know. I'll take some clothes off for them. Sure. Yeah, I ain't getting the main event yet. There we go. See, somebody know. Oh, man. I've been going through some shit. I got into an accident today. You ever realize you got road rage immediately? I tried to blame him, but that was me, dog. Cause I just turned 30 and the shit's different. Shit's different, you know. Like, shit starts slipping. Like I went to go get my dog's leash off the ground, and I just like, shh. I was James Brown on the way down. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. I used to be an alcoholic. Can y'all believe it? Why somebody always believe that shit? Why can't I just be normal? Shit. Damn. But I used to be an alcoholic. I can smell that shit in the house, you know what I'm saying? Like, just, is that Don Julio 1942? Like, I can smell that shit down the hallway like Scooby-Doo. Just, really? That was my shit. Guys in here, what you have for breakfast this morning? McDonald's. Okay, cool. So how was it last night? Was it good? I mean, cause I don't know the breakfast you had. The breakfast you get the next day is the review of your dick, right? No, it's true. It's the review of your dick. So you got McDonald's. You bought it yourself. So did you do it yourself? Don't even worry about it. You ever get dry cereal? She just leave your cereal and don't put shit in the. You know how mad I'm finna be if you. I'm leaving, bitch. Mad as hell. Don't put that cereal out there. Give me another shot. I like messing with tall girls because I'm not tall, so it feels like a challenge for me. Like it's like I'm climbing. Cause like I'm a classic dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get that snoo wherever I can get it, dog. No Futurama fans? Goddamn. All right, shit. Shit. All right. I wore 2 pairs of socks. Fuck y'all. What? I had to get a pedicure, right? Don't fuck with me, dog. Look, you some of y'all be in here, okay. I went on, this girl came in my house and had the nerve to take off her shoes, and one of the toes was bigger than the rest of the toes. And I know what you're thinking, it wasn't the damn thumb toe. It was the pinky toe. You see what she had a bunion, came out like this, just I'm like, did you run here? The fuck? It was wild. My homegirl, she told me the other day, she said this dude said her pussy was therapeutic. Never in the history of dicks have we received the accolade of therapeutic. Never fucking once. We've gotten good. Occasionally, and you may get demon dick occasionally. But never therapeutic. But I like that shit. Like, can I give you this Wellbutrin Willie? Can I give you this Prozac penis? Can I be your Zoloft zaddy? All right, that was 3. All right, fuck y'all. I'm losing clothes by the minute. I might take off the top next. I'll see. Ah, man. Okay. I ended on, I got more time. Hold up. We gonna have some fun, y'all. All right. Yeah. I was smoking weed the other day and watching Netflix. Y'all do that? That's fun, ain't it? That's some fun shit. I get into weird shit, yo. I like watching Korean dramas. Y'all like watching, what y'all watch? You laugh. What you like? No? You know what I'm saying? You know what the fuck? It's good stuff, bro. I don't even be changing the settings. I be watching that shit in straight Korean. I be high as fuck, but like, this shit is interesting and I'm motherfucker. I wonder what she gonna do next. But I like to see why I'm right up against the rest of the world, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm an American 6, but I'm an Ethiopian 12. I fuck it up in shanty towns. Yo, you shitting me? Give me 2 weeks, I'm gonna come back with 6 wives, a goat. Be a chief of a village. Damn, I'm glad that went well. Thank you. Appreciate y'all. I like that joke. That's one of my favorites. Oh, man. When's the right time to fart in a relationship? Why somebody always say that shit? You living dangerously. I know shit stink. Oh, my God. Anyone that volunteer their asshole up in a relationship, wait a minute. You gonna come in my apartment and ask? Outside it, but it was after sex, right? You know, I'm chilling, but you know, get that after sex, you know what I'm saying? You've been holding it the whole time. So I said, I did one of them little seasoning ones. Yo, females, to y'all test, y'all act like that shit don't bother you, and I know you heard it, bro. I know you heard that rattlesnake come up on your ass. I know. I know you heard it. Just and go hit you with one of these, and just shake their head real fast, just like they ain't feel that shit. Like I know you felt that shit, but then it turns into a competition. Like, bitch, don't do that. I did my one. Don't get out here and do a. I shouldn't have had those tacos before I came over. All right, but that's been my time.
Keep it going for Kendrick Williams. It's been really interesting, right? We did the show 2 months ago, and every dude except me took their pants off first. The show before that, everyone took their shirt off first. This one's everyone's shoes and socks first. All right, but you guys still having fun? All right, cool. We got one more comic. We got our closer, so I need you guys to be warm and energetic. And yeah, put your hands together. Give it up for Emma Brennan.
Y'all, we're going to get right on into it. I just got my vagina waxed for the first time. Hell yeah. The reason why is I recently broke up with my partner of 5 years, and I needed a method of self-harm that also gave me just like a little bit of confidence, you know? That shit worked like a charm. The lady kept calling me brave. I'm not brave. I am depressed and vain. Man, I'm just trying to fucking feel something. Who here's gotten their vagina waxed? Ma'am. Okay, say it with me. The best part. Say it with me. The best part. The asshole part. Yo, dude, my reaction was not what I was expecting. Guys, I fucking laughed. That shit tickles, dude. I'm just saying, if you're ever in the mood for a surprisingly satisfying giggle, all you need is a lady with some firm fingers and some warm goo. You can make that shit happen tonight. She looks like she got some firm fingers. I bet if we scrape these floors a little bit, we can find you some warm goo. We can make that happen right now. I'm just saying, if this comedy show doesn't work out for you, we can get you laughing at any time. No, it's good. It's been good. I've been doing a lot of self-care. I also, when I treated myself to a facial, that was pretty nice. It was relaxing. There was a lot more semen involved than I expected. I thought the description said stem cells. It did say sperm cells. That was my bad. Now, I'm a Gen Z. I don't read. I don't read because I'm smart. I don't have to read. I'm so smart, I downloaded an application to my browser. Now an old British lady just reads me everything I need to know. Fall asleep at night to the sound of her cunty voice. Reading my textbooks. I don't feel like that one counted, if I'm being honest. That one did not count. We're going belt off first. I'm squeezed in, guys. I'm wearing so many fucking layers of pants. I can't wait to take them off. Oh my God. No, I'm dumb. I'm a Gen Z. I'm so fucking. I go to school right now. Going to school in 2023, really fucking easy. It's a lot like working in tech. It's a lot like, fine, that one didn't count either. If I'm being honest, it's a lot like working in tech. Because you just have to Google the answers to all your assignments. And honestly, if that doesn't work out, you can just outsource it to someone overseas. Fucking Chegg.com got me through statistics, man. I'm not learning shit. I should be. I really should. I should be trying to learn. I should be trying to better. There's a lot of things I say I should do and I don't. Like every day I'm like, you should exercise. Just do one sit-up. Just one, and I don't. It's bad. It's to the point where I'll get jealous if I see a muscular dog. You guys ever see a French bulldog? They got thick thighs. They got a fat ass. They just walk around. Fucking I do that and I don't got shit. I don't got shit, man. I think it's because the only time I ever find myself exercising is when I'm like riding a dude. Honestly, it's not for my pleasure or his. It is just because I'm competitive. I want to prove that I have more stamina. And I don't. Never. Not even once. I don't feel like that one counted either. Hell yeah. Fucking, it's so goddamn warm in here. This is great. Look at this. More pants. Hell yeah. Fucking. Fuck those. Oh, my vape. Shit. I missed that. Okay. No, I've been getting older. I'm 23. I'm not that old. It's the oldest I've ever been, okay? It's the oldest I've ever been. And I'm at the age where I've started to think a lot about my high school years, you know? And I've realized that all of my favorite bands from high school are canceled now because of allegations of sexual misconduct with underage girls. It's so disappointing. I was at all of the shows. I was so close. It's like, what about me too, you know? I was so close. There with me. This corner's kind of disappointed. A little bit disappointed. That's fair. I feel like that's one of those jokes where if my mom heard me say it, she'd be incredibly disappointed. And that's okay, because I don't respect her. I like her enough as a mom. I don't gotta respect her. We're different people. She exercises for fun. Fucking lame. I don't do that shit. I don't do that shit at all. She's so healthy. She's the type of person who will Google the ingredients to everything she comes in contact with. This bitch doesn't touch receipt paper because of the amount of BPA you get when you handle a receipt. I do drugs that I find on the floor. We are different fucking... I don't respect her. I don't respect her because she does shit like this. Last time I was hanging out with her, she came up to me with a really serious look on her face, looked me in my eyes, and was like, Emma, you need to get a vibrator. What? That's not something a mom is supposed to... I can never own a vibrator now. What am I gonna be doing? I'm gonna be laying there in bed just like, oh, fuck. I need to call my mom. It's not something. She fucking ruined it for me, man. I get kind of jealous of her though. Not really like of her personality, mostly of her tits. I didn't feel like that one counted either. One second. I need to loosen up a little bit. She has giant, much like you, ma'am, very beautiful, giant tits, if I'm being honest. Pause. There we go. And I've seen photos of her at my age, and she's always had these giant. I've asked her about them, as you should. And what she told me is that her boobs grew like 3 cup sizes when she was pregnant for the first time. So now I'm trying to get pregnant. I'm really hoping that I can just ride it out for an abortion boob job. I just want naturally full tits. Is that too much? Too much? It might be. Because I've realized at my age and my size, it's a very fine line between being recognized as a woman and being recognized as a child. That line, just the slope of a titty. That's all it is. And it sucks because now I can't respect men who hit on me. How can I be flattered when I'm too busy reporting them as sexual predators? I just want this fucking... I don't think it's gonna happen. It's like I don't respect these men. I don't like dating apps. No one does. No one likes the dating apps. But for me personally, it's because we never give them the right information. It's always the best stuff about you. It's your goals, your aspirations. Picture you working out, holding kittens. No, ew. I want to know the worst shit about someone if I'm going to connect with them person to person. I want to know what your mental illnesses are. I want to know if your parents were divorced. Frankly, I need to know if you come fast. I feel like if you put in your dating app profile that you come fast, you should only get matched up with bitches with ADHD. The shorts were for the come fast one. You guys kind of failed me on that one. I know that's a good line. Fuck you guys. That one's tried and true. I don't know if it's ever going to happen, though. Because honestly, I've noticed my ideal night these days is stay home, smoke some weed, pop some zits. That's the type of ejaculation I'm into. Less work. Always satisfying. Never take a gamble on one of these men. Can make that shit. That's what I'm gonna go home and do right now. My name is Emma Brennan. If you guys want to see me again, I'm doing Don't Tell on next Saturday. It's a pretty fucking good show. You guys should come out to San Francisco and come check it out. Bye.
Keep it going for Emma Brennan. Don't Tell is a really good show, so if you're free next Saturday, I don't have a show next Saturday, so go see hers. If you enjoyed this, though, we're doing a show not with no stripping. It's actually to benefit domestic abuse awareness on the 21st, so I'm going to have some good comics in here on October 21st. I'm also going to have the Half Drag, Half Comedy show on October 28th. Yeah, so thank you guys so much for coming out. Round of applause for all the comics. Round of applause for Stab. I really appreciate you guys. Without an audience, there's no show. So I hope you guys had fun. Thank you. Have a good night.
Thanks for coming out, everybody. That is it for us for the evening. Hope you had a good time. If you want to see us again, check out stabcomedytheater.com for our full calendar of events. We're live in person Thursdays through Sundays, and we stream everything we do 6 nights a week. So check us out, stabcomedytheater.com. And you know what? Next time you come, mention you were here for the wedding, and maybe I'll give you a couple bucks off. Thanks for putting up with everything. Have a good night. It's usually quieter in here. Promise. Hope to see you again soon. Have a good night.